Hey everybody, welcome back. Cheap Comic Collector, this is episode number 61. And I have to apologize for the abrupt ending of yesterday's video. The camera stopped filming because I ran out of video memory on my phone while I was filming, and I didn't know until I had gotten done going through the entire short box. So we do have all these books yet to go through that were in that short box from yesterday. So we're going to finish that up today. And hopefully the camera will continue working this time. So this is where we left off yesterday with Goofy, number 627, a 4-color issue, where he's hitting the rug with a vacuum cleaner. That's kind of funny. And it's a Make Your City Beautiful week on the back cover, so he goes out and gets a Halloween mask. Poor Goofy. And then we have Buster Bear, number 9. This is from Quality Comics. This is the first Quality comic that I've ever had. Gonna have to laminate the covers on this one. It was barely holding on, and I've handled it like 3 times now. So now it fell apart. So, but this continues that trend of the older, golden age companies that never really, that kind of closed down in the 50s. Quality, Toby Press, St. John. There's no self-promotion in that book either, which really makes me think that's part of the reason they ended up shuttering. But even though, nowadays we all blame the comics code, but, something else was going on too. So here we have New Funnies. This is from 1955, number 222. And Archie from number 207. This is Jughead, number 207. This was interesting to me because it had Sabrina in the corner. She doesn't appear anywhere in the book, so they just used her as a cover character. And I thought that was cool. I thought that was interesting, because I kind of flipped through it to see if she was in there or not, and she's not. So I have an old Dell Lassie issue. Somebody did a little scribbling on the eye there, but it is complete, but chipping badly. 1956. This is number 27 from MGM's Lassie. All right. So here we have more problems. Everything just kind of flipped over and threw my phone on the floor. So we're gonna... They don't stand up so well when they're not in plastic. Here we have Amazing Chan and the Chan Clan. I think this was number 2 from Hanna-Barbera. Probably a cartoon that will never air again. Classics Junior, The Little Mermaid, number 525. That probably a good chance that that's the first appearance of the Little Mermaid character in comic books. Cobra, number 3. I think that's a repeat from yesterday. Let me check the box over here. I put all the Marvel ones that I was getting repeats of in here. Yeah, that's a repeat. So that we can kind of do a review at the end of the video showing what I got doubles of. Here we have Richie Rich Billions. This is a number 1 first issue collector's item. I think I already have this one. I think I got it in the Richie Rich books that I got a while back. And I think that one is probably in nicer condition than this one, but it is a number 1, so that's cool. Sad Sack and the Sarge, number 33. Unknown Soldier, 207 from DC. More modern Daredevil from number 238. Back during the Mutant Massacre, we got Sabretooth on the cover. Weird War Tales starring the Creature Commandos, number 114. And Weird War Tales, number 42. That's a pretty cool comic cover there. That'd make a cool Halloween mask. And another Captain America, number 156. Like I said yesterday, all the Captain Americas in here. I got excited every time I came across a Captain America, and they were all the same issue. So, and then we have King Conan, number 117. Oops, just knocked something over. There's Cobra, number 4. Kind of filming in a cramped spot today. Some more Human Flies. There's number 3, which I think is a repeat. Yep, already showed that one. Human Fly number 4, which is also a repeat. Number 6, which is not a repeat. Yay! And Wally the Wizard, number 8. Wally the Wizard 10. Number 2. Another She-Hulk 11. What's that, the 4th one, the 5th one in this same box? And Planetary, number 9. Number 8. Number 5. Number 3, the video game cover. Number 2. And Top Dog, number 6. And number 7, co-starring Royal Roy. They team up. I was surprised there wasn't any Royal Roys in this box, because you know all the other original Star Comics were here. Top Dog, number 3. Number 2. Planetary, number 4. Man-Thing, number 6. Gonna stick that in the box here with the other Man-Things, number 6. And Wally the Wizard, number 7. Number 6. Number 5. It's a nice horse. Number 3. Number 12. And Life with Archie, number 140. He's got a adventure story in there a little bit where it looks like Archie has to save Betty and Veronica from getting blown up. Conan, number 120. Master of Kung Fu, 91. And another Man-Thing, number 8. Gonna stick that in the pile with the repeats. Weird Wonder Tales, number 15. Savage She-Hulk, number 13, co-starring Man-Wolf. I think. Did I have that one? I don't think I had that one yet. Planetary, number 6. Number 7. Number 11. Should be pretty close to having a full Planetary run, too, in addition to the Wally the Wizard. Planetary number 1. That's pretty cool. Nice shape. I used to have one of those that got wrecked in the fire. G.I. Juniors, number 104. So this is Harvey Hits magazine. Planetary number 10. Top Dog number 4. Top Dog number 9. There he teams up with Heathcliff. So that's kind of neat. I didn't know that existed. I looked up Top Dog a little bit since once after I saw this issue. It turns out that after the Top Dog series was canceled, they had him as a backup feature in Heathcliff for probably a couple of years. So if you collect Top Dog and you think you have all of him. If you don't have the Heathcliff issues, you do not. Top Dog number 5, number 8, King Conan number 6, Get Along Gang number 2, Top Dog number 12, and the last issue was a bit of a surprise. Spectacular Spider-Man number 47. It's in decent shape. It's complete. There's no really damage to it. It's just a little curvy from the way it's been stored. So brings us to the end of the books, and I think we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4 issues of the same Captain America. And there was a whole bunch of those Man-Things. There's a lot of the issues of Human Fly. Some of those had repeats. And then Cobra had a repeat. And then, yeah, we actually ended up with 5 copies of Man-Thing number 6. And 2 copies of number 7, 3 copies of Man-Thing number 8. And then we have the She-Hulks. Let's see how many of those we ended up with. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yep, 4 copies of Savage She-Hulk number 11. So not sure. They don't usually do doubles in these boxes, so although I am seeing in the pictures that they're starting to do more of that. But to have that many is just kind of disappointing. So disappointing because there's so many doubles, but you know, it's also cool because there's a bunch of Marvels in there. So the highlights were, of course, completing Wally the Wizard, which is this complete series, so that's always fun. But we also have those two issues of Marvel Spotlight number 7, which is the 3rd appearance of Ghost Rider, and the Fantastic Four 68, which was, of course, the big surprise that I didn't expect in there at all. So that's cool. You know, it's kind of a mixed bag. This box was, and the in case anybody's interested, the Tom and Jerry cover that I talked about in yesterday's episode, that was the cover for that coverless issue. So I was able to laminate it and kind of, you know, still have the issue in my collection instead of just tossing it as a coverless comic. So all in all, there's about 3 or 4 other ones where I'm going to go ahead and laminate the covers because they're just in such terrible shape that, yeah, it's almost impossible to tape them with the archival tape. So I might as well just go ahead and laminate them. I don't know what the lamination will look like over time, but you know, it'll probably be good for my lifetime, so I'm good with that. So thank you for watching. Again, I apologize for the abruptness of yesterday's ending, and we will see you next time. Have a good one.